honey, what should I pack? Summer clothes or winter clothes? She said, I don't care, just be gone by the time I get home. Zing. What a character she was. But you know, class, the church has changed so much in recent years. In the early 60s, the Pope and the cardinals, the archbishops, all the hierarchy of the church got together and had a big meeting. Now, this meeting was called Vatican. Oh, class, wake up. You can do better than that. When sister goes like this, everybody talks. Ready? Let's try that again. Vatican II. Much better. Thank you, class. Now, at Vatican II, they made some pretty sweeping changes in the Catholic Church. They turned the altar around so the priest faced the people, like a cooking show. Confused many for a while. We got rid of Latin in the Mass and went to English so we could have those hootenanny masses. Alleluia, alleluia, everybody sing alleluia. I love that one. We were no longer required to abstain from meat on Fridays. To this day, I cannot look at a Mrs. Paul's fish stick. In those days, it seemed we were always fasting from something. Oh, and women were no longer required to wear hats in church. Now, in the early 60s, when John F. Kennedy was in the White House, God bless his soul, huh? Yes, sister.
Yes, sister.
The finest Catholic president we have ever had. Now, don't get technical on me. Well, his beautiful wife, Jackie, made the chapel veil a really popular fashion item. For those of you who don't know, the chapel veil was a small, round, lace doily. And if you didn't want to wear a hat, you could just put that doily on your head. If you didn't have a chapel veil, well, a piece of Kleenex and a bobby pin would be just fine. Many a Sunday I sat through Mass with one of my ma's mittens on top of my head. I don't think any of us will miss that rule very much. But you know, class, hardly anybody goes to Mass anymore. In the old days, the church would be half full just for Stations of the Cross during Lent. Saturday confessions, sometimes the lines would be 15 people long. We needed 3 priests, 4 around Easter. Because you got to get in your Easter 100% participation class. Easter duty. Very good. Now put on your thinking caps and let's get busy. We have a lot of work to do here today. Sister will write that on the board. Easter duty. Here, this podium's in the way. Let's move this over. Who here can tell Sister what Easter... Oh, please, boys, don't get up. I can handle this myself. Rudolph, dear. About a foot that way, dear. It's heavy, isn't it?
Terrible.
Offer it up, Rudy. Offer it up. Offer up that shoulder pain for all those poor souls in purgatory.
Bless me.
Don't be too full of yourself now. Sit down.